Here's the clearest snapshot of the Calgary housing market right now. These bars show how much housing supply we have in each property type. And this is why detached homes, row homes, and apartments are behaving very differently to start 2026. Months of supply tells us who has the advantage, buyers or sellers. Detached homes are sitting under 3 months of supply, which is still a fairly balanced market. Semi-detached homes are just above 3 months, also balanced, but softening. Row homes are now above 4 months of supply, giving buyers more negotiating power, and apartments are over 5 months of supply, which clearly shifts leverage toward buyers. So the big theme for January is simple. The higher the density, the more supply pressure we're seeing. And when supply changes like this, prices usually follow. This chart shows how benchmark prices changed compared to last year. Detached homes are down just over 3%, a modest pullback. Semi-detached homes are nearly flat year over year. Row homes are down about 5%, and apartments have had the largest adjustment, down roughly 8% from last January. So prices aren't falling across the board. They're adjusting most in the segments where supply has risen the most. So how did we end up with this extra supply? This chart compares how many homes sold versus how many were listed in January. In every property type, new listings outpaced sales. The gap is especially wide for row homes and apartments, which is why inventory is building most in those segments. Buyers have more choice, less urgency, and that naturally puts pressure on prices, especially in higher density housing. So what does this mean for you? If you're selling a detached home, conditions are still fairly balanced. Pricing and presentation matter, but buyers are active. If you're selling a row home or apartment, you're in a more competitive market. Buyers have more options, so strategy is critical. And if you're buying, especially an apartment or row home, you now have more selection and negotiating power than we've seen in the past couple of years. Every community and property type behaves a little differently, so if you'd like a quick update tailored to your specific home or plans, I'm always happy to help. Thanks for watching.